How to tell if someone I sit next to is attracted to me.
Why don't you ask her if she wants to do something outside of the game watching? Then you can see if she's interested in spending time with you, or just enjoying having a nice person to chat to whilst she is at the game.
Ask her if she wants to grab a drink somewhere after the game. If she says yes, very good sign.
Please keep us in the loop. I'm rooting for you, Stevie. Smile.
There's a young lady who sits next to me. How young we talking?
Ask if she'd like to grab a coffee sometime. If she's into you, she'll say yes. If not, she'll decline. No need for awkwardness.
Next time you see her, drop your jaw to the floor, have your eyes stretch out a foot from your face, rapidly tap one foot, and yell "Awooga."
Does the sports team play away games that are televised? Could you find a nice public place to watch the game and mention to her you're thinking about going to see the game there? Maybe even ask her if she knows a good place to watch away games? See where it goes with no pressure? Mine is usually "It's been really fun talking with you, would you like to get a coffee or something sometime?" As for just general clues. If the conversation drifts off, does she ever initiate starting another one? If so, it's a good sign. She could still just be being polite, but it's a good sign.
Wait until the end of the season and say you are going to miss her company at the games, and then ask if she would want to meet up in the off-season to do something. Get her number, text her a week later. If she doesn't respond, let it go. Avoids having to go the rest of the season in awkwardness. Edit to say I am a mid-30s woman and this is how I would want it to go. Second edit to say, there is some terrible advice in this thread, be warned. She sounds like she enjoys your company, but that does not mean she is romantically attracted to you.
If you're at a game, tell her you're gonna go get a beer or hot dog or something and ask her if she wants one. She might say no because she doesn't actually want one, but if she says yes, a bit later, towards the end of the game, ask her to dinner or ask her what she's doing after.
She seems to laugh at my lame jokes. That's a good sign. Not a sure thing, but definitely a good sign. Just invite her out somewhere. A daytime meeting, like getting coffee or lunch together.
Just use my strategy. 1. They're not really attracted to me. 2. There is no step 2.
The best way is always to ask her out and see how she responds, but do it gently, as I'm sure you will. I've seen that one single ask destroy connections for both myself and others. And if she is just trying to be friendly, keep the friendship going should you get rejected or friend-zoned.
This is all based on just a few sentences you typed on Reddit. So take it for what that's worth. But my thoughts are, she is into the same sports team you are. To the point she has a season ticket too. That's a big mutual interest to get started. She seems to have a season ticket alone, and you mentioned in a comment that she told you she was going away alone. Those are indicators that there is a good chance she is single. Assuming it isn't a work trip. If she volunteered the info that she is going away on a trip alone and that wasn't the result of you asking or it just being naturally a part of the conversation somehow, that seems like a potential sign that she was dropping a hint that she is single. I've known numerous women as friends who will go out of their way to avoid letting random guys that they aren't interested in know they are single because they don't want the attention. As a guy who is full of lame jokes, if a woman laughs at my jokes, that is usually one of the most reliable signs out there. Stop thinking of yourself as creepy, and stop thinking of her as a young lady. This is just a fellow human being who you are attracted to, have a common interest, and enjoy being around. It's cool that you want to spend more time with her, and it's cool for you to let her know that. It'll only get weird and awkward after that if you or her make it weird and awkward. You know yourself better than the rest of us and whether you'd be able to take rejection and let it roll off your back. If she makes it weird and awkward, that's her issue. Assuming you didn't ask her out in some pushy or inappropriate manner.
Now, on the other hand, what if she says yes and you date for a little while and then break up? That might be weird and awkward being stuck next to her for the rest of the season.
I'm in the same boat, my friend. I haven't dated in a long time and have been wondering the same thing. Dating has changed in the past 20 years and I haven't the slightest clue on where to start. I think I'll just stick with being a dad. Just keep on telling your lame jokes. Ask questions. Be available. Smile. Make small gestures. If she's into you, it will be effortless. Sue, how young is she? If she's in her 30s, she might like you. Ask her out. If she's in her 20s, she's polite. Don't ask her out if she's a teen, then you need help. Don't follow her home. Probably polite, but nothing wrong to ask if she wants to go for a drink. If she refuses, just say sorry, don't want to make you feel awkward, I think you're fine and wanted to give it a shot. Enjoy the game. Yeah, other people have said the thing thumbs up. To put it a different way, we're not meant to wonder about whether or not people are attracted to us. We're meant to find out. The way you find out is by doing something a little bold and risky, but not so bold that it's creepy, and seeing how they respond. Asking them if they want to get a drink or eat somewhere is a good idea. Another good option is being a little bit flirty or teasing if you're able to pull that off. If they respond negatively, you just say, "That's fine," or whatever and move on. I would ask if she would like to get coffee or something, not too committal after the game, and if she says yes, it's likely she sees you more like a friend than an acquaintance she knows from the games. Spend more time outside of the sports game setting and then confess your feelings and see if she reciprocated. Don't assume she likes you romantically because she says yes to getting coffee.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.